In Arkansas, Sarah Huckabee Sanders easily won the Republican nomination for governor. That is an office, yes, that her father once held. And in Texas, the sitting attorney general, Republican Ken Paxton, dominated a runoff election against George P. Bush, the grandson of President Bush 41. The voters do not seem the least bit bothered by the fact that the Texas's highest-ranking law enforcement official has been under indictment for securities fraud for 7 years. Mark McKinnon is a former advisor to George W. Bush and also John McCain. He's also host of The Circus on Showtime. He joins me now live. I thought we'd spend the whole night talking about these results, and we're not. We're talking about something entirely different. But I will ask you this, Mark. I thought we were going to go into this election and we would never hear the words abortion or gun control. And now I wonder if all we're going to hear going into this election is abortion and gun control.
Absolutely right. You know, this is why politics matters. And as you said, this is both of these issues have intruded in a way that are dominating your news coverage tonight and will for the foreseeable future. This is just a sad fact that that we have to repeatedly deal with these crises that are so avoidable. I mean, if you want to see, we have parallels around the world, Ashleigh. We saw in Scotland in 1996 a mass shooting where 18 school children were killed. They changed their gun laws, and since then they have had 0 mass school shootings. And in this year, we've had more mass shootings and school shootings than there are numbers of days in the year. So this is not complicated in terms of things that we can do. We know, for example, there are simple things that we can do like universal background checks. And that's something, by the way, that Donald Trump was inclined to do until the NRA lobby weighed in on him, as you recall, after the Florida shootings. And so that I've never seen a public policy issue, actually, in my entire career of politics, in which public opinion is so divorced from the reality of what's going on in public policy. Because I'm with an organization called on the board of an organization called 97%, which represents gun owners and gun owners who are looking toward making gun safety measures more available around the United States. And among gun owners, 86% support background checks. That's not everybody. That's gun owners. And by the way, that number is more than 80% among Republicans. So the fact that we have more than 80% of Republicans who support background checks and can't pass legislation that supports that mandate is shocking, and it's indefensible.
Mark McKinnon is the host of Showtime's The Circus, and you're right. There are plenty of Republicans who are for common sense reform when it comes to gun legislation. It is just mystifying how we just can't get there as a country. Thank you, Mark. Thank you so much for doing this for us tonight. Appreciate it.
Thank you for being there, Ashleigh.
Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.